Woodoku. We got this interesting puzzler game, Woodoku. I'm not really I've played Sudoku before. Excuse me, at a ridiculous amount of Sudoku, and I got to be quite good at it, I suspect. And you know, in this game, this is the first time playing it, and it was, you know, there's aspects of the game I don't really understand. I think there are simple things to do that could improve it. Like, you know, if you play Sudoku, and that's kind of what you're looking at, is we're looking at a Sudoku board. And, you know, maybe that's, you know, I shouldn't be comparing the game to Sudoku, even though I've kind of put that out there with the Woodoku thing. Give me more than 3 puzzle pieces at a time. How about this? Give me the entire puzzle and say have at it. Here are all the pieces to the puzzle. Fill it in. So you can, you know, I mean, this is just kind of an arrangement. This is basically modified Tetris or something like that, which is fine. Call it wood Tetris or something. It's just not really Sudoku, I guess, in my mind. So it loses some points. I'm not, you know, criticizing the game so much as the name, I suppose. It's, you know, it's, I mean, ultimately, I just didn't feel as though the game has added too much to the world. I'm just being mean. I guess it's early in the morning. Sorry about that. But the point of the game is to, I guess, survive as long as possible. You get points for every move, and I suspect you get extra points for completing each of the 3x3s, or if you complete a 9 in a row, you know, horizontally or vertically, you get some points for that as well. I wonder if you get points if you completed the entire diagonal. That would be fascinating. Maybe some extra points. It doesn't really, you know, there's no indication that it does that. It just, you know, something you would have to try experimentally try out to see if it gave you, you know, extra points for. I mean, that would be a pretty outstanding achievement if you're able to complete a diagonal like just so. But not impossible, especially if you're aiming for it and you get a piece like that every once in a while. But that is something that these games I would like to see is, you know, you have plenty of room down in the bottom. Put all the pieces down there. Most of the pieces, you know, you can change the difficulty level of it. Say, hey, you know, it's the puzzle itself doesn't need to be as big. You can have, like, the puzzle pieces are smaller, it looks like to me, than the actual puzzle. You could reverse it, or you could have them be the same size. Anyways, sorry, I'm feeling a little grumpy today. My last video didn't do as well. But as you can see, it gets harder and harder to fill up pieces. The color of the pieces, I mean, this is a fail. Right? No, it's not. Surprise! No, it is a fail. But the pieces change colors if it's not possible for that to fit anywhere, which is nice. And look, it's a time saver. We fell there. I really didn't know what the game was about. first play, I'm just putting in pieces and guessing that this is what it's about. I have to admit, I was thrown off with the Woodoku name. I thought, and I think I saw advertisements that made it feel like Sudoku. It was like the entire puzzle was there before you, which to me is a little more skillful, I guess. I mean, now you're kind of guessing what's coming next. And, you know, okay, that's a game. That's a game too. It's not the same game I thought I was getting into, but, you know, I'm not playing that, playing this one specifically for enjoyment. It's just one of the top games right now. One of the top puzzle games of 2023 December. So we decided to give it a play just to see what it was all about. It's our, like I said, I have played Sudoku to an addictive, I'm sure that I would be considered an addict at one point, you know, but now I'm addicted to other things. Nothing terrible, hopefully it's beneficial things. But as you can see, this is what the game is. It's not terrible in and of itself. It does have like a Tetris-y feel to me. I don't know if the games repeat themselves. You know, that would be another thing if they had, you know, Puzzle 772. You could type it in, and, you know, if you found some interesting ones, share it with your friends. Sorry, I don't know why I keep mentioning what the game could be as opposed to what it is. So this is what it is. It's, yeah, I was trying to see if you got double points or something for completing a line there. Let me see here. Yeah, I cannot do anything with this. But not terribly difficult as far as, you know, I mean, I don't know. Is this, you know, I'm just compared against myself, obviously. It would be nice. Sorry, once again, thinking about what the game could do. Look, they've got a good game here. It's popular at the moment, and you know, maybe you'll enjoy this more than I have. I apologize for interjecting my personal feelings into this. It's not what we try to do here. I just kind of, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing, you know, like, I guess the strategy, if we're talking about strategy, is to survive as long as possible. You know, in these kinds of games, so usually speaking, the more, you know, if you get more than one thing cleared at a time, it's worth more points. So, you know, you got to kind of think about that, like, oh, am I getting extra points for doing something that's more difficult? So sometimes you put yourself in a precarious situation just to get the points, which, hey, it's, you know, that's great. That's you know, I keep 256, so we got 50 points for a clearing of 1. Okay, let me see, we got 321. Let me see what we get for the next piece. You know, if the points is what you're looking at, you know, I mean, that's the system they created, right? The point system here to, now obviously I can clear something, a block, but like this was a terrible move. Oh, this is terrible, but whatever. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, that's game over. Yeah, I got a little frustrated with this one. It's just I'm trying to find. to make this a little more interesting, how do you want to play the game? Do you want to play as the survival for points? It does look like I can't identify. Sorry, I haven't identified whether you get additional points for, you know, doing double, you know, clearing two things, a row and a column at the same time, or even better yet, a row, a column, and a whatever, a 9x9. You know, I guess you could do, what would be the most you could do? 2 rows and a column? 2 rows, 2 columns, and a 3x3 would be the most, right? That would be the ultimate. Yeah, I don't know why you get 22 points there. 3, 6, 9 plus the 4. That doesn't. 18 divided by 9. Yeah, so maybe you get 2 points for each one you cleared, plus the block. Is that it? Is that the math? I think so. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, just if you're if you're like at bowling and you want to keep track of your own scoring, so you want to figure out how the scoring actually works. I think that's how it works. At least for that, you get a point for each block. If it's cleared, you get 2 points, so you got 18 plus the 2 that weren't cleared. We'll look at the next one. Here we go. Okay, so 94, and let's see, what do we get? 116. So that is 22. There were 3 left over, so that doesn't make any sense. 22, 18. So you get 18. Oh, okay. So you get double points for everything cleared, plus you get the 4 points for the block, the 4 block that you set down. Okay, there you go. If the scoreboard should stop working for you. So 169. We're gonna test this out. This should be 169 plus. Here we go, 173, so it should be 18 plus 4, 22, 19, oh, it should be 18, come on. Let's see, 18 plus 5, right? Isn't that right? 23, yeah, I think that's right. So we're going to say that's right. And you get no bonus points for streaks, you just get a little thing that says streaks. Which is sad. I mean, look, you should be able to get something for streaks. That's definitely can be considered difficult and skillful. You know, so, you know, I'll get back to it. I think that, you know, this game has a lot of potential, and it's not like these games are just frozen. They can improve. There could be competitions. You know, you kind of, when you play these things, at least when I do, it's to make you feel as though you have some ability to do something, see patterns, or to fill things in something. You know, and I guess if you're just in competition with yourself with this, which is actually a somewhat healthy thing to do, bonus points for that? I don't think so. Okay, so you just, you know, you know, mistakes were made. So yeah, when you get down to 2 or 3 pieces, sure, you know, you can say, okay, I have these 3. How can I get these 3 to fit? Is it possible? But you know, maybe there are no possible ways with the 3 that are left. But you know, it's not your fault if they give you 3. How are you supposed to predict? And the pieces seem to get harder as you go along. You know, like, okay, you know, you've put me in an impossible situation. You give me, like, I could very easily see all three pieces. I didn't rate the game, by the way. I don't rate the games that we put on here because I don't want to influence, whether they're played or not. I hope, there's, like I said, this is a very popular game as it is. They don't need to, listen to what I like. What's important is what you like. This is, no, you're only competing against yourself kind of game at this point, which, like I said, is probably healthy. I've played games to a ridiculously longer than I should have because of the competitive aspect of it. So yeah, maybe that's a thoughtful. Maybe that's a thoughtful thing on their part to not compete. I know there are a lot of people out there that don't like competition. I happen to not be one of those people, but I do have some unhealthy habits as well. So, but I think most of us do. So this is probably going to be the last Woodoku puzzle I do for this cast here, and I said it's. I think there's a world of potential here. I don't know if this is a first pass, and if it is, well, they've done an amazing job. If this is a first pass, to reach the top 10, top 20, top 100 in the games is impressive. I know I haven't reached such heights in any of my online endeavors. I'm happy to get, a few thousand views a day. 10,000 views a day, and I'm eating for the day. Anyways, yeah, I don't, setting up the puzzle so you're getting multiple clearings at one time. I doubt it. I doubt you're getting more points. If they're not giving more points for streaks, I doubt that they're giving you more points for putting yourself in a difficult situation to score more points, or to see if you can score more points. It just doesn't seem like that kind of game. I should put that right in the middle. There we go. That's where it belongs. That makes sense. But of course, the next piece, so the next piece should go underneath. While I'm playing this, it's just I'm just a little. I guess the word frustrated could be used in that it's just not what I was expecting completely. But in Sudoku, you don't get points for for completing 2 boxes at once. It's just, okay, you did it, good job. Hey, move on to the next one, buddy. Yeah, it's just going through here. You're trying to make a plan, but the plan is 3 moves ahead. Like, okay, I get it. I guess this is the thing I don't get. Is like, why 3? Why 3 pieces? Market research, buddy. Market research. That's why they're in the top 10, top 5. Don't. I'm sure there will be a similar knockoff game out there eventually that fulfills what I'm looking for. But you can see there aren't that many ads. I want to say there have been, in this 25 plus minute video, we probably have 4 ads. So yeah, that's nice as well. You know, that I think that's one of the criteria that YouTube/Google has for their editor's choice. You know, I mean, I play some of these terrible games where the ads are just nonstop. So that's definitely welcome. You know, I think you're only watching an ad when you fail, and as you can see, you can make it quite some time without failing. I think this puzzle winds up it's like a 10-minuter. You know, that's 10-minute in between 30-second ads, and I don't even think they were full ads. I think they were those 5-second ones where you just hit close. Thank you very much for looking at it. In 5 seconds, you get to close it out and move on to the next puzzle. So there's not a lot of this doesn't have. Let's not talk about what it doesn't have. What does it have? So it's a nice, calming game. I don't think you should. Here we go, double. Got a double there. I'm gonna. I don't think you got double points. I don't think you got anything. I think you got the same. I'm gonna go back and look at that and report in. But I don't think you got anything there for that double, which is, like I said, is what I suspect happens, just based on the how the rest of the scoring has gone. It's a little surprising, but I don't think this game is meant to addict you, to have these addictive qualities. At least that's not what it appears to have, which ultimately is great. Right? I mean, you're just looking to take a little break from the rigors of the world, because our minds do need a break, right? Our minds need a break from whatever it is we're doing, if only to get a slightly different perspective on everything that's happening in the world. But I'm probably going to cut this video a little bit short, at least the commentary, so I can go back and record exactly. No, I'll just do a voiceover of it. How about that? I'll do a voiceover so I don't have to do a few extra edits. Save some time, save you some unnecessary quiet time with the game. I mean, who wants to listen to the game by itself when you can have such a warm and welcoming voice whispering in your ear? But this is kind of weird. Yeah, so it's a nice, simple, calming game. If you have the need to play something while you're taking your mind break, maybe a good choice, probably a healthy choice. This is, I'm not sure if this is an editor's choice or not, but it does, like I said, this seems to be one of the criteria of YouTube's editor's choices. A game that doesn't have too many ads. And this definitely qualifies. I don't even see a banner ad, or maybe I took it out. No, I think I don't know. Did I take it out of the top? I think I took it out of the top. But even if there's a banner ad, I mean, I don't mind banner ads at all. It takes a little bit of real estate. There's plenty of extra real estate in this game. But just in case, it looks like we're coming to the end here, because those diagonal pieces are hard to fill. You know, I mean, I can definitely feel one here, one there, there. But, you know, you're kind of looking at it like you know that you're going to run out of, you know, if I put it there, it's going to just be, I'm looking for small pieces, and it's late in the game for small pieces. So, yeah, I mean, like, see, I mean, this game is basically over at this point without a lucky piece. I mean, it just, all right, got one there, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be about it. You know, I do thank everybody for watching. You know, even if I clear this, the next one is going to be difficult, right? So there you go, a 2 streak at the end, 601. Let's see you beat that. I know I get a little bit higher than that. You know, give this Woodoku a try. If you want a non-competitive game, go out and compete against my 600 score. Just kidding. You know, see if it provides you the break that allows you to continue being productive in the rest of your life. You know, here we go, 601. So that got 71 points, huh? 71 points. Yeah, maybe that is more, right? 71. Yeah, I think that's more. That was worth 71 points for, it's not 18, it's for 9 plus 6, 15. Oh, I don't know if I can do the math on that one. You get double, triple points, quadruple points. It says 70 plus 1. You got 15. 15 times 4. Is that right? Yeah, 15 times 4. It's something like that. It's close. If you know, put it in the comments for me, please. If you just hate this video or love it, put it in the comments. I need some comments. That's what Google tells me. Anyways, that is it for this one. I thank you so much for watching. It's we've got 9 more puzzle videos to go in the next few days, and I hope it's, you know, something that you take a look at. I know not a lot of people are going to actually watch the whole thing, which is reasonable. It's like, oh, hey, there you go, last piece, you're done, buddy. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a good day.